Welcome back, VA user. In today's session, we are going to cover how to enter the direct AP invoices. Okay, so there are cases when you just need to enter direct AP invoices. One of the example I would like to take as rent. Okay, so my office is on rent and I just need to pay the rent every month. So there would be the invoice I have received, and I just need to pay against that particular invoice. So that would be into the VA system. I need to enter as AP invoice. Since there is no purchase order there at the background, there is no GRN document or the delivery order would be there. So I just want to generate that invoice directly into the VA system. So how we can process such AP invoices? We'll move on to the system and we'll see how we can process such AP invoices into the VA system. So I'm at my login screen presently, and I'm logged in as IDSync admin. So normally, this responsibilities of the finance executive. So the finance executive has to log in with their username and the password, and they would have the role access accordingly, and they would see that a limited menu. So now we'll log in into the VA system and we'll see how we can process a direct AP invoice. So let's log in. So you just need to select either AP invoice or invoice vendor. That all depends that which version of Vienna Advantage you are using. Okay. So I'm at the level of my AP invoice. Okay. So if I want to generate an AP invoice, so I just need to enter my invoice reference that I have received from the vendor. Okay. So let's suppose I'm entering some odd number, but that is the original invoice number which you have received from the vendor. You just need to enter it here. Okay, now you just need to select your vendor. So in my case, I'm taking data systems. So as soon as you select your vendor, the system will pulls up the entire data like location, vendor contact, the price list, everything would be pulled up by the system immediately based on to the master level settings. Okay, you just need to select the payment method. So I would say I would pay using the check. I need not to click onto the create lines from, otherwise system will ask you against which purchase order, against which provisional invoice, or against which GRN document you want to generate the line. So I need not to do anything here. And here the copy from I would utilize in case if similar kind of invoice is already available, then I would be able to copy it out. But presently I'm not going to copy it out. Instead, I would move on to the system at the invoice line, and then I would generate my invoice line. So I would say new record, and here you can either select your product or you can select your charge. So in my case, I have the charge. So I would select my rent as charge, and thereafter I will move on to the price, and I will enter the price as $750 for the entire month. And if needed, if there is the tax available, then you will select your tax. Let's say the VAT 4% is applied. So I would save this, and thereafter I will move on to the AP invoice directly, and then I need to process this particular document. So you would be able to review your posting. What are going to be the postings for this? So your payables is $780, since the $30 tax would be included with your payables. Okay, so here is 780 credit, and so 780 is credit, and the charge expenses are 750, and your taxes are 30 US dollars. Okay, so we'll close this, we'll process. The original invoice you can link using the attachment. So there would be the attachment you would be able to enable, and you can upload the attachment. If you have the DMS installed, then you would be able to upload the original document against this invoice at the DMS. And if you want to take the printout, you would be able to take the printout from the print button, and the system will give you the printout that you would take the print and file in your files. Okay, so that is how you would be able to generate the direct AP invoices. If you like our content, then I would request you to share this among your colleagues and also subscribe our channel for such a wonderful videos. For the time being, thanks a lot. Bye bye.